Assalamu alaikum. Sulman Rahim here. Message of the Covenant, break of the 7 seals. Welcome, brothers and sisters. I have a special presentation for today. I wasn't going to do this, but I've been inspired by some people. I have some people, they're still trying to convince you, trying to win you over. That's okay. That's not what I'm trying to do. No, I'm a witness against you, unless you are really one of our people. See, then I'm for you. As I said, either with me or you're against me. Now, we're going to talk a few minutes. It's going to be a short presentation. But during the Holocaust, I talk a lot about these demons. See? Right? Because that's my first line, right? My first battle. And they've been taken down. They're going down. See? Already signs of their demise, right? All over the place. But there's another group. See? Now these were just outright betrayers. Outright betrayers. There was our people. See? But to get an extra biscuit, if there was a biscuit, or to get a biscuit at all, they was willing to betray our people. Tell Master anything Master wants to know. Oh, Master, can I get a biscuit? I tell you what Matthew did. Okay, boy, come on. Just keep me posted. So, just keep information coming in. Because we got those out there now. They work for the FBI, the government, every place else. Telling you. One of the things that Minister James Shabazz, in this process of trying to convince me to stay at Temple 25, and I got my ex instead of going to Chicago, he says, they got agents every square inch in Chicago. See? And they found out with Martin Luther King, when he got killed, they found that most of the people that was around him, FBI agents. See? So during the Holocaust, that's what we're faced with. We had the demons, knew demons. A lot of times you knew the demons because you knew it was Master's children. A lot of times you could tell just by the way they looked. Right? See? Because, if they was lighter skin, not because lighter skin make it, but during that time, that was a tell. That was a tell back there because all the black skin, they were dark. So he was light, that means father had to be a devil. That's not the case now. That was the case back there, so that was a tell. But back then we had those betrayers. See? Anything, Master, just be nice to me. See? And we got them today. So we got 17 million regular people, but amongst them we got betrayers. See, I don't talk about them that much. I call them scriptees and time makers. But I'm going to speak about them a little more clearly today. See? Because they're all around all over the place, talking about, I'm talking about specifically, well, I'm with Elijah. No, you ain't with Elijah. You're a goddamn lie. You ain't with Elijah. You ain't know nothing about Elijah. So you guys still trying to rip off the people. Some of you outright agents. Some of you lies trying to take advantage. Eric, I'm going to be a big man. See? Just keep donations coming in. Why you ask for donations? Elijah Muhammad give you permission to do that? That's why Muhammad gave you permission to do it. Did he give you permission to do that? Did you know Elijah Muhammad? So did you put his name up? I got Mr. Black Man. You ain't got shit. Because I know Mr. Black Man. I was part of that process. And the thing is, I was there with Elijah Muhammad. I know 9% of what he taught in Mr. Black Man. 9% we're taught in how to live. 9% we're taught in Fall of America. 9% we're taught in Save Their Lives. It's not there. I got books to prove it. I got Or it's just some Humble Speech newspaper that's got things there that's not in any of those books. But I got this. You ain't got a damn thing because you're a damn liar. And I'm not here to warn you. Warning day is over. So I gave the devils their warning last month. So now they're into it now. They don't even know it. They're into it now. They're talking about World War III. And they are stumbling into it. They run into it. Because we got their minds under control. They don't have their own minds. So when you lose your mind, I mean, somebody else got control of it. That means you just lost it. Everything is under control. The way it says a lot of control is everything. Nothing's out of control. If it's out of control, it means it's because you lost control of it. But somebody else has control of it. If you lost your mind, then somebody else has control of your mind. You don't understand these things because you're stupid. There's a mystery God. God made us in the womb. See, oh, well, I ain't with Farrakhan. Yes, you are. Because where it says, it makes it clear. If you're not with me, you're against me. So if you're not with me, then you, with all the other ones, we don't care what you call yourself. Well, I'm with Farrakhan. I ain't with Farrakhan. I'm a seventh angel. I'm a ninth angel, right? I'm a fifth percent. I don't give a F what you call yourself. If you're not with me, you're against me. Because what you do is you confuse our people with your bullshit. And we're going to take you down. And we ain't talking about years no more. You're going down pretty soon. Because as soon as that war breaks out, you're going down hard. And then nothing you're going to say is going to make a difference. It's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Yeah, you're going to be weeping, you're going to be crying. Oh, brother, my ass. Because you're a liar. You're thieves, you're robbers. So people out there, they want to keep talking. They can talk to all you want to. It's not going to make a difference with me. Because you're not going to be in my book. And you're not going to go through tribulation, but it don't matter because you ain't going to come out the best end of it. Because we don't want you. Because you're betraying, you're a traitor. No country, no people, no civilization can live with traitors or execute them. Because they're worse than a cancer. They're worse than a cancer. They're a total collapse of system. See, cancer, they're going to start eating away, but these things, like collapse your kidneys. They collapse whole systems. So if they collapse in the eye, you're worse than demons. Because you can pretend even better than demons can. See, what devils, they put a black face on their devilsmith. Yes, they did. They black-faced devils. They put a black face on their devilsmith, and they say, see, but you're just a weak-kneed, no good nigger. That's what you are. Oh man, if Elijah Muhammad was dead, you wouldn't be with him. You're a damn liar. Because none of you and probably your fathers either come because of scripture. You came because everybody else was doing it. Because that's why when you left, you betrayed and talked about him and spit on me and everything else. Now you're saying, no, you ain't. You're a damn liar. So you can take this whatever you want to. I don't care how you take it. Because you can talk all you want to. But the point is, you can talk, the sun ain't going to come up all you want to. It'll be up in the morning. It'll be up in the morning. You can call, say it ain't going to come all you want. You can say the messenger covenant. Well, the scripture says he's coming. He's here now. And he's doing everything he said he would do. He's breaking the seals and everything he's supposed to do. And he ain't asking you for a damn thing. He'll ask you a penny. He'll ask you to follow him. He's a witness against you. He came here to destroy you. So I don't come here playing. I come with division. I come with a sword. He came here to destroy you. You don't understand anything. Because you was betrayers back then, and now you're here to get your reward. Betraying our people, betraying our sisters, betraying our brothers. We suffering and going to this hell of Master, and you, oh man, Master. And then you come back to us. Hey, we with you, brother? Yeah, brother, we with you. What's happening? What's the plan? See, what's the plan? What you do right now? I'm with you. I'm with Elijah. You're a damn liar. You're a goddamn liar. You realize it. You have no idea. Right? Because if you was with Elijah, you would be, first of all, you'd be on top of this message so fast. Because you ain't with Elijah. You wouldn't have been with Elijah when Elijah was here. Because most of those people that claim it was Elijah, that actually knew Elijah, that claim to woke Elijah, because I was there,
They turned on him as soon as he was gone. Now, you don't even know Elijah, but yes, you more faithful than they were? Who the hell do you think you're fooling? These people knew Elijah. Some knew him personally. Farrakhan, well, he's a demon, but these people knew Elijah, walked with him, some talked with him, security, like myself. And as soon as he was gone, they turned on him just like that, on a dime. And now here you are claiming you don't even know him, never met him, or you got some books that you think you understand. But you loyal. I'm with him, man. I die for him. No, you won't. No, you won't. We're going to prove that you're not. Because you won't. Because first of all, you're working for the devil. If you ain't working for the devil, you work for yourself. Using our people to fuel your ambitions. Use our people's misery, suffering, ignorance to fuel your ambitions. That's what you're doing because you ain't doing it for them. All you out there ask for money. I ain't asked for a dime. I've been doing it for 30 years. I sacrificed. I ain't asked for anything. Now, a dime in 30 years. I've been going for 30 years. I asked for one follow, not one. I asked for any support in any way. None. Zero. So why are you asking for stuff? Look for followers. Be the big man. With your bullshit. No, we're going to shut you down. You're going to ride the unicorn. We're going to, we put you in the worst case than the preachers. Because we're going to deal with them. We're going to deal with you even harder than that. Because you're liars. You ain't with Elijah. Oh, I ain't with Pharaoh. I don't care. You ain't with me. I ain't trying to convince you anything. I wouldn't want you as a follower anyway. I wouldn't accept you as a follower anyway. Even if I was looking for followers, I wouldn't accept you. You say you little clowns over here trying to scope me out. I know who they are. I know who they are from the day they stepped up. They ain't fooling anybody. You ain't fooling anybody. Talking your bullshit. Because when you bottom line, you out for you. You're not for Elijah. You know anything about Elijah. You're not for Elijah. And so now I'm a big man. I'm against Farrakhan. Well, most of you against Farrakhan. Yes, they are. I know who you are too. Most of you that aren't against Farrakhan, aren't you against Farrakhan, right? Because you couldn't get anything out of Farrakhan. You ain't against Farrakhan because he's a hypocrite or a liar, because you couldn't get anything out of him. You had a conflict with him. They threw your ass out. You couldn't even handle Farrakhan. Shit, if you can handle Farrakhan, you can handle anybody. That's why you're against him. Not because of scripture, not because of truth, because it's a personal thing. And you know it. I know who you are. You know who you are. That's one thing about liars, right? They know they're liars. And the wise know that they're liars. Because you're either with me or you're against me. You talk all this bullshit, you don't know anything. You ain't seeing this stuff coming. You see COVID coming. That was an easy call. Which one you saw that? None of you. Fair people for it? They tell me, don't wear a mask, then you wearing one. I don't scope you. I know what you're doing. You're all liars. And all the blood of our people lost for lack of knowledge. Why they lost for lack of knowledge? Because you're blocking the knowledge, because knowledge is free. It's all over the place. But they're in your shadow. See? They're in your shadow. That's why. That's why they lack for knowledge. Knowledge is there. It's free. It's open for everybody. You understand? It's free. But they don't have it. Why? Why don't have it? Because they're in the shadow of your ignorance, your lies. You're blocking it. So we're going to take care of you, because you ain't blocking anything. And we're going to expose you to the whole world. Say, weeping gnashing teeth, we're not going to accept you. We're going to cut you off from your own people. Because you cut yourself off from your own people. You cut yourself from your own people. The last 500 years, betraying us, day or night. It wasn't just the demons, it was you too. That's why some of you up there with the demons, collaborating with them. So master be a little nicer to you. Maybe mice wouldn't beat you. See, it wasn't just the demons. You was part of it too. You was part of it too. Betrayers. Now you walking right here now. Scriptees. Time makers. Fooling our people, trying to ripping off our people, exploiting our people. Like I said, using the people for fuel for your ambition. Like the Quran said, they seek fame and glory, but they will never get. Because you never get it. Because you're going down in flames hard. Or we're going to take it down hard. See? Hey, look at the message black man see you see about the tyrant. See, that's in the message of black man. See, it's in Fall of America. See, it's in I Say It's Right. See if you talk about the tyrant. Because the message talked about it. Well, tell me what the tyrant is. See, the tyrant is there for your ass. That's not for the demons. That's for your ass. See, because you betrayed us. See, I don't talk about the tyrant that much. But I'm going to talk about it later today. Because see, you betrayed us. It says, you went to the it says, what it says? It says, at that time, right, Michael shall arise, all his lambs in the book, they should be delivered. That's the Lamb's Book of Life. And then that was delivered. There was a one delivered, they woke up too late. It says, but some everlasting life and everlasting shame and apartment. This talking about our people, they talking about demons there. So everlasting life, that's the word. They didn't have to go to tribulation, but some everlasting shame and apartment. That's you. You want to be transferred over to tyrant. Because it's going to put you, like Muhammad said, it's going to put you back in slavery worse than what we went through. The Holocaust. So you get a taste of what you was trying to escape and using and putting off on our people, betraying our people and causing them more misery than increase the misery on them so you can have extra biscuit. So now you're going to get a full taste of what you was betraying our people for. That's a tyrant. So let me show us, go to Black Miss, see if you find in there. See if you find old timer, let her ask about tyrant. He'll tell you. She'll tell you. See, but you don't know about that one, do you? But you're going to know full steam. See, go and give her a tyrant and say you're going to be in there for the rest of your life. Under a tyrant the rest of your life. He gonna be, that's why I call him a tyrant. Now, I don't know who this person is, but they're going to tear your ass apart. They're going to make you suffer every bit of the Holocaust because you was betraying our people and caused us more misery than we would normally have had. See, betraying us, everything else. Lying on us. You just betray, you lied. Oh man, she did this. Anything you tell master, you get extra little piece of bread or something. Anything. You tell me anything. Betray sister, whatever. And then you go back in their face. Hey, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all, man. What y'all got planned? And then you do the same thing now. And it says, the tyrant, you be in there. And it says, now, you be able to procreate because there's going to be some females in there with you. They would betray us too. We ain't forgiving them. I'm down for females 100%. Not for them. Not for them. We told us to submit, not to betray. We're supposed to stick together as much as possible. Not to betray. That's a whole different idea. They say, betray your people. We suffered, but you want to betray. We've got enough problem being exposed to demons. But then you're filthy, no good damn dogs. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to give it a tyrant. And then it says what happened is, so apparently, according to Elijah Muhammad, you're going to allow to be procreate. I don't know why he would even let that happen, but he said you would. But he said your children, he said first you'll be marked. And he says your children will be marked. They're born to be marked. And he says your children, they'll be checked and tried, right? And if they are accepted, they'll be allowed to come out. But they'll be marked eternal. That's an everlasting shame and torment. See, you don't know what that means. I never taught about that. because they have a mark. Right? Everlasting shame. Your seed will mark forever. Because they have a mark. You say, that they were sons and daughters of tyrants. And their children have to carry the same mark. Everlasting. Your whole seed line from then on until the end of time will have that mark. Every time they're born, they have to get that mark. There will be no forgiveness. Everlasting shame and appallment. Silas. The demons are going to get that. They're getting wiped out. But you, everlasting shame and appallment, you better read it again. Ain't talking about devils, talking about you. Betrayers, liars. Oh, I will lie. Okay, you're going to be with Elijah, right? You're going to be when you put that mark on your head and give you over to a tyrant. Everlasting shame and appallment. That's your future. Because you're liars. You know you're lying. You don't have anything. You're confused. You don't know what you have. You tell people, oh man, you're talking like you know everything. You don't know shit. You don't know what's going on right now. You don't know what, you can't even explain what happened in the past. In the last 12, 13, 15 months, you can't explain that. You can't explain why you didn't catch COVID. That was easy. It was 1619 to 2019, 2020, they played to kill the firstborn and elderly. Passover, exactly what happened. You didn't see that one. You should have got that one. Oh, I got measured right now. I got the Quran. You hold on to it. Excuse me, brothers and sisters, for a minute here. I have to take this call here. Yes. Yes. Nope. I'm expecting something. So anyway, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna keep this short anyway. But that's what it says. See, you better pay attention to the scriptures. Everlasting shame and appallment. Who's that belong to? Who does that apply to? Everlasting shame and appallment. Who does that apply to? Who does that apply to? Ask yourself that. Some everlasting life. 3 groups. The group that goes out with Master Fraud Muhammad, and their names have to be in the book. Is your name in the book? Who's got the book that your name going to be in? Is Elijah's book? If that's the case, you mean Farrakhan and all them going in it? So they go, and then the rest left behind, they got to go to AAA. And who's got 2 groups? One group comes out of it, smelling like a rose. Another group comes out of it, covered with shit, eternal shit. Everlasting shame and appallment. That's you, 7th angel. All you liars out there. Because you ain't with me, you're against me. If you stand still, you're still against me. If you say with me. So if you're not proactive with me, then you're against me. So if you stand still, you're still against me. Remember, it says with me or against me. So in other words, if you're not with me, then everything else is against me. When you're sitting around listening, waiting, then you're against me. Because our people, right, are suffering this Holocaust, and that says lost for lack of knowledge. Why are they lost for lack of knowledge? Because you blocking it, some of you actually blocking it, and some of you just sitting around here and doing nothing. So that people are not getting knowledge. So everyone is lost. It's on your hands. Remember what Ezekiel says, so to me, if you got to tell them, because if you don't tell them, their blood's in your hand. You ain't talking about one person, you're talking about all of you, you're talking about everybody that's in our nation that applies to. So in a few more days, see, it says, there's a terrible thing that falls in the hands of Son of Man. You don't even know, but you have no idea about me. But the point is, I've been especially prepared to deal with you. And I used to wonder about things like that, right? Especially prepared. I say, I'm the consequence of the Holocaust. I'm the consequence. I'm the personification of the consequence. And so I was especially prepared for you. Especially best prepared to deal with you and the devils and our people too. That's why I call him. He said he had two personalities, a lion and a lamb, and you're gonna get that lion. So I'm gonna leave. I'm pretty much close this bonus. I just want to say that. I want to make sure it's perfectly clear. This is not a warning. The door is closed on you. I think I told you about it a month or so ago. The door's closed on you. If I was you, I'd be catching the first whatever our universe we ass behind, because everything you got belongs to us. Because you're through. Now come on after me if you want to. No forgiveness for you. We told you. Because you was lying from the beginning. If you didn't, if you was just trying to spread the message and trying to do the right thing, right? Then you'd have heard this by now, and you've been on top of it. You've been with me. But no, you was out there ripping off people, lying like you got something. You with the Elijah. You wasn't with Elijah. You couldn't even wipe Elijah's behind. You couldn't do anything. You ain't shit, all of you. You're all fucking liars out there. Oh, he used that word. Yeah, because you have to use it when I talk about you. Because you worse than damn demons. The demons didn't get as bad as you got. The demons just got killed. Them say persecution is worse than slaughter. You're going to be persecuted. The demons just going to be slaughtered. Forever. That's how we think about you. So they good. National peace. And all that crying. Oh, you're going to be crying forever. Because we warned you. You was warned. Elijah Muhammad warned you. The scriptures warned you. That's why you never came this light, because you darkness. Because you betray us. Because you got the same heart now that you had back there. So you don't understand it, will you? You think you got away with it when you was betray us back? No, you here right now. You better read the Quran again. You here right now. Everybody, this is, it said, all the dead rise. You think that just mean that spiritually dead? And people come out of the graves? What the Quran says? The Quran says, he is who gives you life, they call his life, bring you back. What do you bring you back to life for? For what? The judgment. Everybody that did evil towards the Holocaust is alive right now. They don't know it. They're going to know it pretty soon. It's going to become clear to them. It's like, just like he was betraying. That's why you got that same heart. That's why you can't see this. That's why you're against me. Because you got the same heart, the Stephen lying, betraying heart that you had back there when you were betraying our people. A traitor. So you get extra biscuit. Oh man, gotta get a biscuit. I don't eat that manure anymore. I don't eat shit anymore. I don't eat the cow chips anymore. Can I just get a bit? Give me a biscuit. So you got your biscuit. And how many? And sister Beatrice, she got whipped to death because you told Master and sister was trying to escape. She didn't know about none of all that, but you had to tell them something to get the extra biscuit. So she got whipped to death. Got children fed to the tiger or to the alligators, because you told Master that she was saying something bad about him. And if she wasn't saying nothing, you had to say something to get that biscuit. That's what you're doing right now. See? Oh, I'm Elijah. Figure you can get a payday. And you're lying. And some of you just stone cold agents. Some of you stone cold agents. Straight confusion. Like I said, that cold pro thing they had. Get somebody so division and confusion. Everlasting shame and department. That's what's stored for you. So I'm just telling you, it's not a warning. This is not a warning. There's a promise. From the mess with a covenant. Breaker of 7 seals. So come at me and try to stop me if you can. Because it's a terrible thing that falls in the hands of Son of Man. And you have no idea what that's like. Because they have no mercy, no compassion for you whatsoever. Zero. Like I said, The demon's not going to, we hate you more than we hate the demons. Right? You get a cancer, right? You might be eradicated, but if you got a system failure, heart failure, lung failure, kidney failure, that's a whole different issue. And that's what you cause. See, demons are cancers. We can remove them. See? The heart failure, you can't do nothing but that. See? Because you bring out organs. See? Because you're part of our body. See, you are part of our body. The demon, they're cancer, they're not part of our body. They enter into our body. They're cancerous, but you're part of our body. So you can bring down systems. That's what he's doing now. So you're trying to kill the body. The demon's trying to do so too. But remember, they're not part of our body. They can be identified. But you are part of our body. See? Betrayers. Oh, I'm with Elijah. Oh, I'm against Farrakhan. I ain't with Farrakhan. It don't matter. You with me or you against me. So if you ain't with me, you're against me. And I ask you no fathers. I don't want you. And you can't even repent. I don't want you. I said, we don't want you. Because you understand, you are here doing what you're doing right now. Because the same thing you was doing 100 years ago, 20 years ago, back in, you was on the fields. That's why you're here. So we want you to repent. We want you to pay up. You need judgment. That's what we want. That's what's going to happen. Eric. Silas. Seventh angel. What's this new one they got? I keep trying to look around. Some new one. Some guy, I forgot what they call himself. He's Israelite, Hebrew Israelite or something. And the Moor and rock Moors and the Moorish. You're all full of shit. Every one of you. And then you got people that's with me, right? Then you shut them out and attack them and betraying them. Because you still doing betraying. Because they look around, they get big platform, everything. Because you weren't doing that. You betrayers. That's your nature. Well, I can't say that's your nature, right? That's your weakness. Because you're part of the original nation. But you're a betrayer. When you against your nature. And that's a sin. That's what sin is. When you go against your nature. A pig is not sinning. A devil is not sinning when he's being a devil. Remember, he was made to make mischief, but he's not sinning when he's doing his nature. If he tries, that's why the left says, if they try, like Muhammad said too, they try to turn the righteousness aside and say, no, you keep doing what you're doing. Because then you'll be unrighteous. Because you're going to get your nature. If you're going to get your nature, you'll never be happy. Sins when you're going to get your nature, that's what you're the sinners. The demons ain't sinners. They're not going against their nature, but you are. And you bring down systems because you're part of our body. So you're more dangerous than the demons are. Because we can exercise the cancer, cut it out. But we can't cut our heart, can't cut our lungs, can't cut our kidneys, can't cut our eyes. We don't want to do that kind of stuff. And that's what you represent. So we're going to shut you down and expose you. Everlasting shame and appallment. Persecution is worse than slaughter. You'll be persecuted by the tyrant eternally. From your seed forever. So they identify you. But like a walking cripple. Forever. You won't take part in our society. You will not be successful in it. And you won't just only be marked. Right? But you'll be appalled. Nobody will buy with you. So it's like being homeless and destitute forever. Everlasting shame and appallment. That's your future. With you against me. You won, but the warning time is over. So I just did this. I wasn't going to do this, but I see some people, they keep on trying, like they want to convince you or whatever. See, that's up to them. They want to do that, fine. I have no problem with it.
See, because I don't want the demons either, because we don't want them. I'm just putting information out there. See? Hope you understand, brothers and sisters. That's what those betraying us, betraying you. Now it's time to put them away. When judgment comes, we come together, we separate demons out, and we separate betrayers out. Betrayers and demons, right? They go to tribulation. You understand? Everlasting shame and torment. Some everlasting life and some everlasting shame and torment, and those that's delivered. So we separate demons out, and also separate the betrayers out. Time makers, liars. Separate out the betrayers. So, hope you understand. I'm close out there. Assalamu alaikum.